Dealing with physical death is a reality. Processing it is a reality. It's painful. It causes all kind of grief inside of us. But there's another kind of death people experience. It's the death of relationships. Maybe the person hasn't physically gone away, but the relationship's gone. It might have been a marriage that broke up. You never dreamed it was going to break up. You never wanted it to break up. Maybe you worked hard to try to keep it together, but it still died. And the marriage just fell apart and it died. Or maybe it was a friendship. You thought that person is going to be my friend for life, but then a betrayal happened or something of an offense occurred in the relationship. And the person that you thought was going to be your friend forever, they're not your friend anymore. That relationship died. There's a third kind of loss that people experience. It's the death of a dream. A dream is something that you hope is going to happen, something you imagine that would transpire in your life, especially by a particular period of a time in your life. You thought, by this time I'll have this. By this time this will have occurred. And the dream just didn't materialize. And you've had to come to the realization that that's probably not going to happen in your life. And the dream has died. For some, it's the death, what I will call here the death of an enterprise. An enterprise as a venture that you were engaged in, a business you started, something that you were doing with your life, a goal that you were seeking to achieve or perhaps had achieved, and then it fell apart on you. It died. People that die, and relationships that die, and dreams that die, and enterprises that die. For some of you, it's the death of a job. You had a job that you really enjoyed, that you thought was going to be your job, perhaps for many years. Perhaps you were anticipating even retiring in that job, and you had projected that's what my life is going to be, and then the job was taken away. You don't have that job anymore. You died. That job died on you. And you're having to process the reality of having lost that in your life. It's a loss in your life. And the last one I'll mention here, and this covers a broad range of things, the death of emotions. You had certain feelings on the inside, maybe feelings of love or feelings of passion or compassion that you once felt strongly about certain things. Maybe it was even in your relationship with God. You had a passion for Him, but somehow it seems as though that's not where it used to be any longer. There's been a death of that inside of you. Dealing with death is a part of life. You cannot live life without also having to learn to deal with the death of people, the death of relationships, the death of dreams, the death of enterprises, the death perhaps of a job, the death of emotions. Death is all around us, and we must learn to deal with it. It is a part of life.